So my name is Blaise. I'm the Associate Manager of Facilities. Normal day will be in sometime in the morning, ideally before most of the science staff. And I go through and I check the lab, make sure nothing is noticeably out of place or having issues. That includes checking cold storage units, liquid nitrogen freezers, the fridges, freezers, making sure they're all within temperature sense. And then a quick visual inspection. I then try to go through whatever my daily or reoccurring weekly tasks are, and if I catch up on all that, then I try to figure out some longer term plans, a lot of being more documentation or policy work. I'll either be working with mainly IT or with whatever scientist team might help to kind of push something forward. I stuck around for two different things for so long after school, and one is just the people. I really enjoy, almost just as most internally are aware, just wandering around and checking out the people and just kind of generally socializing. There's a lot of really interesting and fun people around AAHI. The other one is the mission. There's other areas that I could do facilities that are bigger, larger, that don't quite have the same impact that our company can and will in the future. I like what I'm doing to have a purpose. That's a really fun story because it wasn't my intention out of school. And coming to AAHI back when I first graduated, the goal and my plan was to be temp worker, come in, learn a couple months of facilities so that I can help out, and then they were going to move me into a research role. In that time period, I spent a lot more time thinking about it and realized that because of the repetitive nature of especially synthetic chemistry work, is what I was doing at the time, I found it incredibly boring. And being able to assist the research for more of the operations role fit a lot more with my personality and my workflow, along with making me still feel like I'm contributing to something that might affect change or have a big impact on things in the future. Sometimes I do stare out the window and wish I was outside instead, but that's besides the point. I grew up and was born in the Pacific Northwest. I love the green. I love the summers and the springs when everything's just beautiful. I love being right next to the water and having such a great view of South Lake Union. And I just like the access to pretty much everything in Seattle. Having the background in a scientific discipline on top of having some of that technical expertise is a rather rare combination. And I've learned most of my technical expertise by being here and having to learn it, but I had a lot of that lab knowledge background already, and that was incredibly useful. I think the best thing to do is just let your breadth of learning go so large, because there's just so many different things that I might have to know about. And I've slowly had to learn, and now I'm finally rounding out all of that knowledge after multiple years trying to figure it all out. I think a lot of it is just being open to learning from anyone and everyone, because you'll never know what information someone might give you that you might find incredibly useful in a different context.